Hello there, this is DPG from Daniel's Horror Pop Podcast.
Carpet Day!
I can handle fans. They want a picture, they want a conversation. I can handle fans. You see this, Stewie? I haven't had one of these in a year and a half. Someone's gonna pay for this.
Jennifer, settle down. What happened?
I'm with him.
You. Like I'm ever going to win an award playing you.
There's been a second murder
Who?
Sarah, darling.
Where?
at the studio.
Where? Nancy Drew wants to know where. Cotton Weary, Sarah, darling. Don't you get it?
And today I'm going to talk about the very underrated Scream 3. And I like Scream. I'm not super into it, but it's a fun franchise to say the least. And with the third one, because I know after New Nightmare, Wes Craven wanted to use it as a motif, having the horror be out there in the real world. And this one honestly feels the most, since New Nightmare is based on a movie set. Everything's coming alive in the movie set. And this one's based on a movie set for Stab. All of a sudden, all the actors from the Stab set start dying. Ghostface has returned. And of course, my boy, the very underrated Patrick Warburton. I think there will be several videos I'm going to do about people who are underappreciated, like Patrick Warburton and Tyler Labine. Throughout the whole movie, Sydney's in hiding. She's not really in the whole movie, but she comes out of hiding eventually because she has to, and then she finds out, spoiler, who the killer is, and it's that handsome guy from Scrubs. In this movie, it's called Roman, and you find out he is the reason for pretty much the whole film series to start. Well, throughout the movie, they're trying to figure out why there was a timeline where Sydney's mom was gone. And you find out she was an actress, and she met a man, and they had a child, and that's Sydney's half-brother. And he went to essentially have a life with her, and she turned him down and said she wanted nothing to do with him. Put that whole, when she's a film star, in her past, she wanted to move on, she wanted nothing to do with him. So that's when he started off with her getting murdered by telling Billy about his father, about them having an affair, and started off everything. And the second one, with Billy's mom, and that's where we could hear it. And I kind of like that. That it's people kind of underrate how everything connects. Whether or not they think this is a good movie, it connects canonically. Unlike a lot of horror franchises like Friday the 13th or something where not everything, or Halloween even, where not everything connects, because there's like all these timelines are just everywhere. And he went insane because he really wanted to have a life, and now he wanted to kill, the entire acting staff, the producer, everybody, and frame Sydney. And he wanted to get away with it, but obviously he doesn't, because it's a fourth one with Sydney in it, which is probably my least favorite. I mean, it's okay. It's watchable. It's probably one of my least favorites. It's not great, but, it's a franchise. They're all pretty watchable. There's not a lot of them, surprisingly. It's kind of like Phantasm or Wishmaster or stuff like Pumpkinhead, where there's only like a couple movies. I mean, the bigger franchise, even Silent Night, Deadly Night has 5. And Sleepaway Camp has 5. And if you want to count The Survivor, not a lot of people count The Survivor with how bad it is. But Scream 3 really, for me, it's Scream 3, Scream 1, Scream 2, Scream 4. And I just have a lot more fun with Scream 3 than I have with the other ones. I think Scream 1's kind of like Halloween, where it brought back horror in the 90s, where the horror of the 90s was fairly weak. Mine is Freddy's Dead. Gotta shout out to Freddy's Dead. Mine is Freddy's Dead and New Nightmare. Tell me, guys, what do you guys think of Scream 3? I think next I'm gonna do a poll somewhere. Rather than that, I should do American Horror Story Freak Show next, or Broken Lizard's Cub Dread, and then after that, I've got plenty I should do. I mean, me and Kermit are about to finish Rob Zombie's Halloween, but I think I'm gonna save Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween Resurrection reviews for October, and maybe even throw a secret one. Okay, if we get to 200, as I'm at 179 subscribers, if we get to 200 by October, it's late August, I will do a podcast about Jason Goes to Hell, since I'm getting a lot of requests for it. So if I get to 200 subscribers, my 200 subscriber special will be Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. So I got a lot of reasons why to like that, and I can see why people might like it, and I might, but it's only if we reach 200, and by October, I think we can do it. We're almost there. Anyways, Scream 3 rocks. I'm out. Everyone have a good one.